Atelier Karia is the newest installment in the Atelier series. It seems to me like Atelier Karia wants to do something like the older Atelier games. Hold up, I know the gameplay, it's not like the old one. I know this is more like Yumiya's type of style of gameplay and it's going more for the Risa thing. Oh, I know. This game is doing two things. First of all, yes, Atelier Karia is a continuation of what Atelier Yumiya is. Every Atelier so far that I've played, most Atelier games go in trilogies. The thing about Gusts now that they're doing with Atelier is that now they make 2 games, I think like a year or so, because of, you know, Atelier Reslanaria and the Red Alchemist one coming out the same year, I believe, as Atelier Yumiya. So that was kind of a strange call, but they are doing that because they want to please both sides of the gaming sphere. I, for one, could care less about either side. I, for one, just like the fact that I get to play 2 different Atelier games in a year. I get to play one that's a little faster like the Risa one because I do like that. And on the other side, I get to play a classic JRPG like what Atelier used to be. And I like that. So for me, this is just a win in general. However, that will not come without its flaws though. Having a spam of games like that could lead into burnout. It could also lead into the games not really improving too much from one another. So let's hope that does not happen. I do not want the Atelier series to become an Assassin's Creed or a Call of Duty. So I definitely don't want that for this series. As of right now, I'm still super in for this series. I like Atelier Yumiya to some extent. I do have to go back because I never actually finished Atelier Yumiya. I liked Atelier Risa and I liked Atelier, you know, the Arlen trilogy, the Atelier Lulua. So from Verona to Lulua to Risa, those have been the games that I personally have experienced with Atelier, and I like those. If we count the mobile game, then I've also experienced that too, which, you know, at least for me, I actually kind of like the mobile game myself, so it's sad that it ended service. But for Atelier Karia, I honestly think that it's a cool idea that the main character changes hair color and all of that stuff depending on what she eats. So she could literally eat bobs. I don't know how that's gonna play out, but depending on what she eats, she changes stuff, and I think that's really cool. I want to see how exploration flows in this game, if it's more or less like Breath of the Wild or not, because that's kind of what I didn't vibe too much with in Atelier Yumiya in the open world aspect. It felt a little bit Breath of the Wildy, and I did not vibe with that myself. But the game was pretty cool overall. I like the combat. I like the progression of, you know, creating things, customizing things, and making them look, you know, or being placed where you want them to. So I don't know. I mean, Atelier Karia, nothing in the Atelier series has been able to beat Atelier Risa 2 for me. Not the first one, not even Atelier Risa 3 beat Atelier Risa for me. I loved Atelier Risa 2. 2 is where the peak was for me. For just progression in general, I think it just seemed like it was much better in terms of flow, right? From going from one team to another, defeating things, going out of your way to like craft other things. Crafting was so good in 2. Yes, I do get the problem with the little mascot from 2. I get it. Oh, I understand. But I ain't talking about that. I'm just talking about the overall experience that happened with the rest of the game. And that part was really good. I don't know. There was just something about Atelier Risa 2 that just seemed to do the job for me the best. I just really like how it played. But I hope that Atelier Karia does really well. Because, man, this 1080 footage that we get doesn't seem to do the game justice at all. Because the frame rate is just not stable at all either. It's not higher. It doesn't even look like 60 at times. So I'm just like, ooh. And that's kind of what I mean, like with the performance and stuff. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about Atelier Karia. I'm actually excited for Atelier Karia. I like that she has her own open world stuff. I like that Yumiya is back on the scene after the first one. This gives me a perfect chance to go back to Yumiya and actually finish it. And yeah, I'm just excited. I really want to play Atelier Yumiya and see how it goes. And Karia and see how that also goes, and see who the main character of the last series or the latest series is. Because once again, they do it by trilogies. So we'll see, right? We'll see. And that's it. I have recently made a Patreon. So if you would like to support me and my channel, the best way to do so would be to go through my Patreon. With that said, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
を守ろうとする君の実力を見せてもらおうな。
お任せあれ。今まで私たちに話したこと、どこまでが本当だったんですか。じゃあちょっと本気出そうかな。
うちの隊長に不遜な態度を取った礼を返してやろう。この地は終わりに向かって歩み続けている。
どうして私は。お前たちその命を捧げるといい。絶対止める。私はあなたを。I've had enough of you.